This is Mental Fitness Fridays, and I'm Hans Schulstead. Want to make an impact? Then listen up. I read and listen to a lot of books. I put a concept on the shelf for a long time, but it keeps coming up, so I'm ready to turn the page and bind the ideas together. Mark my words, this video is a new chapter in comprehension. The concept? There's a difference between emotions and feelings. Most of us don't see it that way. Mental fitness requires noticing small details like this. So there are basic emotions in life: love, joy, anger, sadness, fear, surprise, contempt, and disgust. They're instinctive. Like disgust when you smell BO. Unless, of course, it's a hockey bag. That's a sweet smell. The feeling is the meaning we make out of the emotion. To me, a hockey bag smells like hard work, learning, and fun, so it's no sweat for me. But it disgusts my wife. Her feeling? Hockey bags are gross. I think when our son is done playing, her view will change. Mental fitness requires knowing the difference. Faced with a big moment, fear is the instinctive emotion. The feeling, panic. Sometimes we use feelings to explain away emotions we don't want to experience. So for instance, unexpressed embarrassment leads to shame and hiding. Unprocessed and avoided fear leads to anxiety and worry. Feelings of weakness. Disgust leads to judgment, condemnation, and conviction. 3 books explain this concept really well. Emotional Agility by Susan David, High Performance Habits by Brendon Burchard, and The Mountain Is You by Brianna West. So how can you take action? Well, read the books, that's one way. But also, think about your strong reactions to things. We often cheat ourselves by ignoring them and viewing them as unfixable personality traits. Lean into your strong reactions and observe the patterns. Write notes in your phones about them. Identify the trigger, the basic emotions, the feeling attached to it, the racing thoughts. If you're mad, they're usually vengeful and attacking towards others. If you're shutting down, the same but directed at yourself. If you're frozen, helpless statements like, "I'm screwed. There's no way I can fix this." If you observe these patterns, you gain power in 2 ways. 1, the loop becomes predictable and you will know that it ends. And 2, it allows you to interrupt the pattern of thoughts becoming things, things becoming truths, and truths becoming distractions. Then you can create a new pattern, but it may mean some extended struggles. You may just have to start with just rebooting your brain until you learn to problem solve, cope your strong reactions. In the meantime, change the meaning. It'll change the feeling. Look at it as pressure is a privilege and struggles mean I'm excited for the challenge. Take on the challenge of changing the conversation to mental fitness. Do so by sharing our emails, sharing this on YouTube, Insta, Twitter, and Facebook.